This video will demonstrate how to navigate within an app called My Files that is usually found in the Samsung tablets and Samsung smartphones. When you open the app, you're going to notice two columns. This column gives you a list of the folders, and this column gives you a list of the files and folders of the folders that is selected on this side. You know which folder is selected because you will have an indentation like here. Notice what happens when I select this folder. The indentation is here. And you can also know what folder you're in because this up here on the tablet will change. The file name will change. Bible Audio is the last name and Bible Audio is what's selected. Now let me explain what these folders mean. ext SD card is the external memory that has been added to this tablet. What does that mean? Let me show you. External SD card or external memory is usually a chip that's been added to the tablet, and it looks something like this. And this chip usually comes with what's called an adapter, which is this. You insert this adapter into this chip into the adapter, and this would go into your computer so you can download files into the SD card like this. So that's how you can add stuff to your external memory. So that chip that I just showed you was that, the extra SD card, or it would sometimes say external storage. SD card indicates the internal memory that's on your tablet, or it will say here device storage or internal memory. Now, when you download something from the website, you would go to your internal memory or device storage to find a file or folder called download. And download would have the list of files that you downloaded from the internet. I'm going to click it and we're going to see the list of files that I have downloaded. Now, after you download something, you usually want to move it or copy it to a folder you already created. So let me show you how to do that. Notice what happens when I select the file up here. You're going to get these icons. This one means copy. This one means move or cut, delete, send it to someone, or if you press on the drop down menu, it gives you the options to rename or get details of the file that you have selected. In this case, we're going to move it, so we're going to press the scissors. And we know we've done that successfully because it will say one item cut. Then we take the pen and move it to where, select the folder that we want to move it to. In this case, it's going to be books. And we know that we're in books because of the indentation and the last folder name here. Then we go to the top and press this icon, which is the paste icon. And now that file has been pasted into this folder. And you can see it's right there. Now, how do you copy? The same way. Check the file and you go up here, and instead of cut, you press copy, and then it will copy it. And I'm going to copy it into another folder just for a demonstration. Let's put it in test, press paste, and now that folder, that file is in the test file. Now suppose I want to delete it. All I got to do is press the file, and instead of copy or cut, press delete, and you'll get this dialog asking you to confirm that's what you want to do. You would say yes or no. In this case, I'll say yes, and as you can see, the file is gone. Now, how do you create a folder? All you need to do is go to the folder that you want to create. Select the folder where you want the folder created. And in this case, I'm going to add it to books. Go up here, click the plus sign, Then it'll give you this dialog box for new folder. And instead of deleting it there, leave it highlighted. Go to your keyboard and then press the X. And as you can see, the name has been deleted. Now we just simply use the keyboard to add the name. In this case, I'm going to call it Test 2. Press Done. And Test 2 has now been created. A new folder has been created. So how do you delete the folder? You click the main folder where the folder that you want to delete is in. And then all you got to do is, see, I'm in Books. Now I want to delete the folder called Test 2. Click the folder and this folder too. And then go to the top and just simply press delete. And as you can see, 2 files are being deleted, 2 folders are being deleted. So it'll tell you the amounts there. Press delete. And it's going to ask you to confirm it. You say yes. And now those folders are now deleted. Now, how to sort your files. All you have to do is go to this drop down menu here. And if you want to sort it by size, you just click size. And watch what happens. If you want to click it, sort it by time, you just click time. I like to keep it by name because I like things in alphabetical order. So I keep it at name. Now, suppose you want to search for something and you don't remember what folder you put it in. Check the magnifying glass, and in this case, I'm going to go to my keyboard and I'm going to type the word learn, and every file that has the word learn in it will appear when I press this search button. And on the screen, it shows all the files that have the word learn in it. And to get out of my files, I usually press this U-turn, what I call the escape key, and press it until I'm out of my files. And this concludes this demonstration.